Another panel at the CPAC convention site, this one unofficial, and titled "The Rainbow on the Right, Growing the Coalition, Bringing Tolerance Out of the Closet," heard a different message. As a society, we should in some way encourage people to live in the institution of marriage when they can, Jonah Goldberg, editor-at-large for the conservative National Review, told the group. Besides, it's a free society and they should be free to form whatever associations they want. Want your top political issues, he explained. Get customized DC decoder updates. Senator Portman's change of heart on same-sex marriage came when his college-age son told his family that he's gay. Although some observers wondered why it took a personal situation in Portman's family as it did with former Vice President Dick Cheney, the move has been welcomed by advocates of gay marriage. New York Times columnist Frank Bruni, who is gay, called Portman's announcement profoundly emblematic, coming right after the widely publicized amicus brief in favor of gay marriage that dozens of prominent Republicans signed. Portman's remarks illustrate the rapid movement by, and rising tension within, the party that has largely allied itself with social conservatives and is bit by bit breaking with them on this issue, Mr. Bruni blogged on the newspaper's website. Bruni's amicus reference is to the more than 100 conservatives and Republicans who recently filed a friend of the court brief in the DOMA Defense of Marriage Act case before the Supreme Court, among them former governors, GOP administration senior officials, prominent right-leaning pundits, and actor Clint Eastwood. CPAC organizers had excluded Got Proud, the gay Republican group, and pointedly did not invite another gay group, Log Cabin Republicans, to take part in the three-day event. Gregory Angelo, executive director of Log Cabin Republicans, acknowledges that the American Conservative Union, which organizes CPAC, is free to do what it likes. As conservatives, we understand that is their right. But he points to a new poll showing that most Republicans under age 30 support same-sex marriage, even though the number for all Republicans still is much less than that. In fact, as Maggie Haberman writes in Politico, same-sex marriage is no longer the winning issue it was for the GOP less than a decade ago, when George W. Bush was running for re-election and a generation of younger voters had not yet come of age. That CPAC, the Real Clear Politics online news organization, interviewed young attendees about same-sex marriage. "Gay marriage isn't a big issue to me. I think it should be fine," said Bryant Devlin, 18. "Republicans are about government starting out and people having their own choices, and that's why I'm pro-gay marriage." Megan O'Dean, 19, said she hopes other prominent Republicans follow Portman's lead in supporting same-sex marriage. "I feel like when people have issues with the Republican Party, that's what they focus on, gay marriage and stuff like that," she explained. "And it gives a negative view because there's more to the Republican Party than that." In a Daily Caller column Friday, Mr. Angelo of the Log Cabin Republicans warned that if the ACU continues to pursue a mantra of exclusion and use CPAC to showcase individuals who believe gay conservatives have no business being a part of the greater conservative movement, they should know they do so at their own peril, and at the cost of alienating the next generation of American conservatives.